Hello and welcome to this Wednesday edition of Book Talk Tuesday. I don't know what happened to yesterday, so here I am. I wanted to talk to you today about some historical fiction books that are not World War II. World War II is the most popular historical book in our library. Everybody seems to really want World War II. I love World War II books, but there are other things that happened in history. So I'm going to show you some of those today, and there are more. You can look them up in Destiny Discover. We've got lots more. Just type in historical, and you can find lots. So the first two I want to talk to you about take place during the 1930s. So, which is during the Great Depression. That was like started around the beginning of the 1930s. So the first one is Turtle in Paradise. Turtle in Paradise is about a girl whose mom is, really struggling and trying to make money. And so she ends up getting a job keeping a house for a lady who does not like children. So the daughter, Turtle, is sent to the Keys, the Florida Keys, to live with family that she has never met before. And times are hard. Times are hard because it's the Depression and she does not know these people. And it's uh, it's really a shock for her to be here to do this. And Jennifer Holm is the author of that book. I love Jennifer Holm books. I read lots of hers. The other one is Al Capone Does My Shirts. So this is about a kid whose dad is one of the guards at Alcatraz, and the guards would live on the island so that their families would live on the island. And so this is a story about a family that has moved out there, and this kid's dealing with, like, first of all, living at Alcatraz, and then he has an autistic sister that makes life a little bit more challenging for him, and he's pretty protective of her. All right, this book the setting is after World War II. So it's in the United States. It's a Japanese family that has been put into an internment camp in the United States because Pearl Harbor happened. And so then suddenly the United States decided all Japanese in the United States were guilty for this and they should be in these internment camps. So the girl was actually born in America, so she is American. So after the experience of the internment camp, her family decides they do not want to stay in a country that's going to do this. And so they moved to Hiroshima, which is totally destroyed, totally destroyed. So a place to belong. So she's trying, when she's here, she's being told you need to be more American, you need to do this to be more American. And then she moves and they're saying, oh no, you need to be more Japanese and this is how you should act. I would imagine that would be pretty challenging. All right, Lori Halse Anderson, another amazing author. Fever is about yellow fever that happened in 1793. It took the lives of so many people, so many people. And this is a part of history that people don't always read about. So this is from the point of a girl who is dealing with this and her family is dealing with this. And you can see just how it is affecting communities. And it's really amazing. If you haven't picked one of hers up, those are great. This is another one by Lori Halse Anderson. So this is a trilogy of books. I'm not real sure what the actual series is called. This is the first one in the series. I have read all three, which I don't normally read all books in a series, but I could not stop. So this book is from the point of view of a slave during the Revolutionary War. But in the first book, the girl that is the main character is a spy for the rebels. Just really a different viewpoint from the Revolutionary War than you normally see, and I loved every one of these books. So I highly recommend that. And then the last one I want to share with you is Some Kind of Courage. I talked about this before just because this is one of the best books with the best examples of grit in any book I have ever read. This is about a boy named Joseph in the late 1800s. His family has all passed away. He's young, I don't know, 13, 14-ish, I don't know. He's young. And all he has left is his pony, Sarah. Well, a man decided to sell Sarah, and he did not have the right to do that. He kept the money, And so Joseph is determined to find his pony and get her back. And so he goes on a journey and a quest to do this. So the 1800s, there's no GPS, there's no map to tell you where to go. He just has to use his gut and follow the stars and just kind of think about where somebody might be taking his horse to. Y'all, so good, so good. This is actually in April. This is going to be our book club book if you're participating in the book clubs each month here at school. So this is going to be our book club book. Great book. I hope you saw some things that you like. We have other ones that are not World War II because lots of other things happened in the world. So if you're looking for some, I can help you. Have a great day and go read lots of books.